Hello everyone, and welcome to the open beta of Paragon, an up-and-coming MMO. It's in third person, much like Smite, and this is the starting menu screen. You can see here I'm level 3. I've just recently... well, I played like 4 games already, just to, familiarize myself with the controls. You can invite a team immediately, just right off the bat. There's a store, your profile. There's a link just in the game to go straight to watching people play on Twitch. You can even search people who are on your friends list. That's super cool. No replays. But for now, we're gonna go into play, and interestingly enough, you pick your character, and then you start the match, as opposed to getting matched and then fighting over who gets which character. And for now, because I'm still kind of like introducing myself to the game... oh, can I buy this? I want it. What do you... oh, it's coins, not... okay, yeah, Anyway, I'm gonna do versus AI for now, since, as I said, I've only played like 3 matches so far, and those were against AI. And I apologize if the game looks, like, blurry. It's just because my laptop is getting old and I'm running the visual settings on pretty low. Now, something interesting to note that you'll see right as the match starts is that rather than just having an item shop with set items, you select a deck of cards, and all of the cards are immediately available, but you only have a limited capacity for how many you can have equipped on you at a time. And you earn the yellow ring at the bottom left of my health is your card power, which increases what you can equip, while the bottom right is your actual XP. Alright, so we load in, and as you can see, you start off with 3 card power, and I can choose either a fighter tank, or a fighter deck, or a tank deck, and these are the starter decks because I've just begun playing, and I'm gonna go with the tank deck, and I'm actually going to take a Harvester's Key, and I'm not actually gonna take much of anything else. I'm gonna level my Q, and those of you who play League of Legends are familiar with how Home Guard works. You move very fast once you exit the base. And in this, you can trigger that at any time with Shift is the default key, and then it takes a few seconds to wind up, and then it kicks in. And if you enter combat at any point, it then turns back off. Oh boy, I'm lagging. Well, my frame rate is lagging because, as I said, this computer's getting on in age, and Paragon is a very, visually intensive game. My teammate seems to be having a bit of trouble aiming, but that's okay. Everyone is new right now, except for the people who bought Founder Packs. They've been playing for a little bit. Yeah! Nailed him in the head. So, this character is named Rampage, and he is in a physical damage melee tank. His basic attack is technically AoE. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a health potion, put it in my 1 slot. And interestingly enough, consumable items only use power until you consume them, at which point you get that inventory space back. Rampage's passive is that he regens health faster while in the jungle. His Q, which I leveled up right off the bat, is, oh, this takes 10 more seconds to unlock. Well, in that case, I'll fight a standard jungle camp since I have a health pod. His Q is that his next attack becomes long-ranged, does bonus damage, and stuns. So I'm gonna clear this camp, hopefully get level 2 off of it. There we go. And next I'm going to take his E by default, which is just, he gains a lot of health regen regardless of whether he's in combat. You can see my health regen is now 8 per second. These things are cool. They're stealth pools. So long as you're standing in them, enemies that are not standing in them can't see you until you launch an attack. Now what this thing is, this is a harvester. You stand on it to place a harvester, which is faster if you have a harvester key, which I do. Then the harvester builds, and then it collects, and eventually anyone on your team can come back, stand in the spot, and gather the XP and, I forget the name of the yellow resource. I'm still learning it. But it's the source that gives you card power. I think it's like, adamant? Something like that. And as you can see, my key's been consumed, and this one's taking longer. But you come back once it's harvested, and then you harvest resources for the entire team. It's really, really helpful, and something you should definitely do if you're playing in the jungle. Unfortunately, due to the time I've spent doing that, I'm now a bit behind on levels, so I'm gonna head over to, this is a default camp, shouldn't be hard to clear. Stun that one. There we go. Get rank 3. And unlock my right-click ability, which is to pounce. And that's what really makes him shine as a jungler. He has all the tools you would want out of a jungler. He has really strong regen, especially while in the jungle, to help him sustain. He has long-ranged crowd control to help him engage fights. And most importantly, I'm sure you've all noticed, the environment is actually 3D in this game. So having leaping abilities that let you clear parts of the environment is really, really powerful. Apparently health potions come with 3 charges. This is the first match where I bothered to buy one. I usually just go with one of the basic items. And now I have the mana regen buff. Max, go away, I'm recording. That was my roommate, who barged in without knocking. Don't worry too much, though. I abuse my roommates all the time. So one of my allies is smart pinging to push right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and, actually no, looking at the minimap, I can see an enemy has stuck their head out too far. And they are primed to get ganked. It's kind of sad, though, even with blue buff, I only have 2.3 mana regen. That's just really, really low. Now, I tap the button, and boom, there goes my out-of-combat home guards. As you could see from the blue circle in the center, it had to charge up. Leap! Boom! And now I have my ultimate. Ah, there they are. I missed my stun. Oh, boy. Oh, that's you to run. And as you can see, I now have unspent power to use. And I can also sell the key, which I've already spent to get that power back. So you click on it, you discard it, and it's gone, you can't get it back, but you do get the card power back. So I'm going to grab the Tempered Plate, which gives me physical armor and health, and then immediately upgrade it with Guard, which gives me even more armor. And that's the way items in this game work. You don't buy pieces and then assemble them into a finished item. You immediately grab the finished item and then upgrade it with pieces. And as we can see here, looking at this circle, the harvester is nearly full. So we collect, and this is divvied up amongst the team. I'm also going to grab the one over here. And by default, everything has respawn or cooldown or whatever timers on it. But you only get to see them if you get close enough. Well, they're also on the mini-map. So I think I'm going to gank right lane. Bear in mind, these are still AI. They're not very... Well, they're not stupid. I'm not sure if the AI in this game have separate difficulty settings. I don't think they do. And speaking of counters, you see this number under the health bar on the tower. That's how many minions you have left. It actually counts that and tells you when you need to bail out. Boom! Tower destroyed. And now seeing a few enemies in mid on the mini-map, I'm gonna run that way. Yeah, without blue buff, I regenerate less than 1 mana per second. Whoosh! Aw. Darn. I can't make that jump. That makes me sad. Got him. Oh, there's an enemy trying to run. I'm not gonna let him. She's a level higher than me, but again, it's an AI who doesn't appear to have really built many items yet. We're both out of mana, but I do more damage with autos, I think. But they have backup, which means it's time to run. And you can see at the bottom right whether or not you have enough mana, whether or not it's on cooldown, and the small ticks over the top are how much you leveled the ability. Apparently health potions refill when you go back to base, which is really cool. I'm going to discard it though. And I'm going to immediately just cap out the one item I have, because when you do so, they get an added bonus, which is 44 more armor. This is giving me 200 armor and 100 health.
An allied tower is under attack.
And I'm sure you've noticed, at the bottom left, you have 2 passive item slots and 4 active item slots. Active items have to be in the active slots, things like potions, but passive items can be anywhere. They don't have to be in the passive slots. Dun, 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 boom. see an ally losing health. That is a team buff. That is the black buff. I don't recall exactly what it does, I just know it's pretty powerful, and you're gonna need more than one person to clear it. What? Oh. Okay. Not exactly familiar with what every character does yet, so... Aw, man! Can I make this? Apparently not. Damn. Oh well. Now that I'm back here, I've got plenty of armor, but only a little health, so I'm gonna grab the Pendulum of Lords. Gives me mana health and a very minuscule amount of cooldown reduction. I was talking a minute ago, I'm sorry I got off track, about how you could see at the bottom right the current skill level of the ability due to the ticks above them, and I'm sure you've noticed the basic attack can actually be leveled up. Although, not very often. The two bars at the top on the opposite sides of the timer, the current game time that is, will occasionally show hero portraits with a number counting down on them. That is respawn timers. Right on screen without having to bring up the overlay. The overlay is here, though. Hit you in the face with a rock. This is an enemy harvester, which you can destroy. But Rampage's attack is so low, it would take me ages to do that. There we go. And now I'm gonna upgrade my basic attack. And I'm gonna miss. Slap. Slap. I can't go in there, the turret's still alive. Alright, I'll leave. Something to note is, leveling up is just leveling up. You gain a level, you get one skill point, you get the stats for that level. Every time the, card power bar fills, you get exactly 3 power. Every single time, no matter what. Like that. That's convenient timing. Time to recall. now going to grab, the upgrades to that are almost entirely mana, and I want more health, so I'm going to grab a tuned barrier to get a bit more. There we go. This is my ult. I get big. I gain health, I gain attack damage. My leap range gets, stupid. And I gain a lot of health regen. Also, I was wrong, I don't gain flat health. It just looked like it because I leveled up right when I used it. Oh, also KDA, that is that number at the top left. I'm currently 3 kills, no deaths, 1 assist. You are out of mana. I missed. I'll leave now. Head into the jungle, get my bonus regen going. Welcome to the jungle. We got bonus regen. Gonna get to about 500 and then I'm gonna fight these guys. There we go. I'm sure you're noticing my attacks are technically AoE, although only the one that's highlighted when I swing takes the full damage. I could take the red camp, although I think my health's a bit too low.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege. Tower is under attack.
My allies are pushing up right lane really hard.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
I kind of want to stay and try and get this this card power. Speaking of which, an ally is cleaning out a harvester. Where the hell? Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with getting a kill. Boom.
An enemy inhibitor is down.
Amber, that's what it is. Amber, the yellow resource. So now that I have this unspent power, I'm going to go spend this power. And this time around, I'm actually going to grab the mana upgrades for the Pendulum of Lords, because I keep running out of mana. Thumpity thump, thumpity thump. Thump thump thumpity thump thump thumpity. Look at Rampage go.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Alright, let's grab red buff. Thump! You can see the counter at the right there, showing the remaining duration. I also have a little orb next to me to show enemies. Or, well, anyone who's not me, I guess.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy inhibitor is under siege. An enemy inhibitor is down.
That's 2 inhibitors down. Whoa! I got forcibly teleported. That was interesting. Roar. Fight me, you ugly sons of bitches. Health regen, don't fail me now. Oh, come on, chase me. Oh, wait, there's 2 of you.
An ally has been executed. The enemy is under attack.
Ow. Uh-oh. Time to run.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Yeah, roar.
Mega Street. Double kill.
Alright, grab the barrier upgrade. Get more armor. How much armor am I currently sitting on? A lot.
The enemy core is under attack. The enemy core is almost finished.
Oh no, I want to be there. No.
An ally has been slain.
I want to participate. Wait for me. Alright. Thump. I don't know if this is supposed to be silent or not. The game's still in alpha. And that was a bot match of the open... Wait, is it in alpha or... No, it's in beta. Shut up, me. That was a bot match in the open beta of Paragon. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing and playing so far. I'm definitely going to play more, and I am definitely going to record more, but this was the basic primer.